beep boop. Check, check. Hey, what's up? It's Future Synthetic. I am back after a pronounced absence. I've been really busy. The holidays were kind of like a meteor to my life. That was kind of a weird way to say it, but just got super busy with work and kind of bummed out by the holidays. But even though I don't really have the time to be doing this, I feel like doing it. So in the name of bad decisions, I'm going to waste some time hanging out with folks. I was gonna keep going with Swords of Ditto, but just I don't know. I'm just kind of in the mood for something that uh, I know, but I don't want to replay something. But at the same time, I kind of do want to replay something. So I picked up the remaster of Secret of Mana because I love the original Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo, aka Seiken Densetsu 2, which is not the original Secret of Mana. That would be like what was released in America as Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy, which I also like, but is not quite Secret of Mana as we know it. Anyway, so let's start this. I waited to start the actual game because I wanted to make sure that they included the whale sounds in the intro because no whale sounds like no sail. This is extremely important shit, and they did. So fucking thank you very much, Square Enix. Oh god. Well, my let me uh let me make sure that this guy is doing a thing. Hold on a sec. Do do do. Sorry about that. I have not been doing this for a while, so let's get this back to a reasonable size so that I don't look like a total fucking doofus. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit here for a second while this goes because I really love Secret of Mana quite a bit. Hopefully this isn't going to be one of those things where when I start the game it goes through this whole thing again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start the game because I'm a little worried that that's what the deal is going to be. Okay. Oh, boy. I recognize Randy as the canonical. This is weird. It's not letting me do the thing. No. Huh. Secret of Mana! So, okay, so it's not letting me actually change the name? Oh, there we go. Never mind, sorry. Let's see. Let's go with Future. Future sounds pretty good. Bam. The sounds even sound proper. They sound good. I'm liking this so far. Do I need to... Oh my god, why is this so hard? Why are you making this so hard? Holy shit, what is going on here? Okay. So... Come on! What's the deal here? Oh my fucking Christ. Alright, whatever. Weird controller stuff. I'm not sure what's going on here. Anyway.
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana.
Okay, well, I'm not excited about the voiceover, but
However, humans soon sought to
music and
use mana
visuals
to
are
create
doing pretty good
the
so far.
ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land. But as time passes, so history repeats.
The voiceover does kind of remind me of like a Ralph Bakshi movie. It sounds like a Ralph Bakshi voiceover voice. Odd Dog, Secret of Mana is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I think it's really great.
Hey, guys, wait.
Oh boy,
Up.
I'm probably gonna be turning off
Whoa.
these voices.
Be quiet, stupid. If the Elder finds us here, we're done for.
Secret of
Yeah.
Mana for
We're
the
not
Super
supposed to be
Nintendo
here.
is kind of simplistic.
Everyone
You
in the
can
village knows about the ghost.
break it pretty easily, but
You really believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away.
there's a ghost. This is great how he's just
But
He's
I
speaking
did
to
hear
Clenched Teeth.
Grandma say she saw
But I
something
did hear
shiny by the
Grandma
falls
say
when
she
was
saw
young.
something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Maybe it's
this is
treasure.
not
Let's
emulation.
go
This is
find it.
a remaster released for the PC and PS4. I'm playing it on PC because that's what I got. God, the voices are real bad. Okay. My cat is licking my desk. He did. All right.
Whoa! Ouch! There's no way back up. Now what am I gonna do?
This is interesting how there's like a little mini map with the original graphics up in the upper right there. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Huh. I'm liking the reworked music so far.
Huh?
It's a little intense for this particular part of the game, but whatever. The music, that is.
The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
Yeah, I'm all about basalt. You know me. Come on. There we go. This sounds like voiceovers that I could do. Take the sword.
What's the sword doing here?
Oh my god. His voices are so bad. Well, this guy's voice is so bad.
What's with this light? Oh, ghost!
Zoink, Scoob!
I entrust the sword
Oh my god.
to you.
This is like
Huh?
this is like
What do you
amateur
mean?
Dungeons and Dragons DM voiceovers.
What's up with this sword?
Ghost!
The light's fading already. Oh, I have to get back to the village.
I like that it looks like shit. One of the things about the original game is that it didn't matter what armor you were wearing, like your appearance would never change, and the sword didn't really look very different either.
I can cut my way through with this.
Thanks for that status update. Okay.
Whoa! What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
It's getting straight up stabbed, that's what. Still got the status thing where you gotta wait for your bar to charge up before you can make good swipes. No, the puffy bunny. Rabbites. Yeah. He's a poor little rabbite. He's not very good. He bites you, that's it. Rabbites are very cute. Honestly, most of the enemies in this game are pretty cute. Found some candy. What? Rabbites. Rabbi takes a critical hit. So the thing that's kind of a drag about the battle system in this game is that, like, you see along the bottom there's the little percentage that kind of spins up every time I make a hit on this guy. So you have to, like, you can try to attack multiple times, but, like, if you don't let it charge, like, you're not hitting at full strength. So you kind of just, you know, you hit a guy, you wait for it to recharge, you hit a guy again. They're hiding it up their little bunny butts, that's what. Oh shit, I'm level 1. Let's see if I can charge up. Aw, yeah.
Take that.
Take that. Oh man, it reminds me of Brave Fencer Musashi and the terrible voices that they had in that game. Even though I actually kind of loved the voices in that game. Brave Fencer Musashi was an excellent fucking game. And I wish that they would bring it back, the series. Jeez, guys. These bunnies are trying to kill me.
Take that.
Alright, I'm gonna let the voices go for like a little bit longer. But man, his voice is really bad. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, he didn't make a noise like every single time he did anything. Murder buns. They are murder buns. made it back home.
Did you see that? Something lit up the sky near the falls a moment ago.
Oh boy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Voices. Voices I'm hearing. Voices are bad. Stab Granny. I can't stab Granny. They won't let you, they won't let you use your weapons in town. Yes! They've got the dancing shopkeep. His dances are a little bit more involved now. Okay, so Odd Dog, since I'm basically talking to you, in the original game, the sprites for the shopkeeps would just dance. They just always danced. So you walked into, like, and the innkeeper is dancing.
One night is 5 GP. Stay the night?
That is not a voice that really matches that character. Yeah, I'll save the game. Okay. He talks like an old man. One night is 5 GP. But he looks like a young dude.
Help! Monsters have surrounded the village!
Oh my god.
We'd better stay inside until we know what's going on out there.
You are killing me with these terrible voices.
The Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time?
It's like they just went around the office
On an
and
errand for the Elder? Don't dawdle. Welcome. What'll it be?
alright, what do we got? I actually do have some money.
Anything else?
Uh,
Come again.
I should check to see what I'm wearing. So the original menu system for the okay, so I'm wearing overalls. That's good. Okay. The original menu system for the game was always this weird ring thing where you would just like go through and you like, you know, up and down to go through the different rings, and I thought it was kind of fun, but it is pretty weird
On an errand for the Elder?
when most of the
Welcome.
time,
What'll it
like most games at the time had, you know, pretty basic text-based menus. What? I can't buy it? How much is this fucking bandana? Oh Christ,
Anything
it's
else?
50 bucks.
Anything else? Come
Nah,
again.
later. Murder buns. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to actually... I'm not sure that I'm ready to progress the plot yet.
Hey! Stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone. I'll tell the Elder on you.
Cool story, lady. So far, I'm liking the reworked music, but it's a little
There's
intense.
an unfamiliar face in here. It looks kind of scary. I don't know.
Let's... I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. It is kind of intense. There we go. Let's... background music. That's good. It's kind of hard to hear the voices over the music, although I'm not sure that I really want to hear the voices.
I think that guy is a knight. What's he doing in a little village like ours?
What's a dazzling urbanite like you doing in a rustic setting
Oh,
like
it's you.
this?
Elliot just stopped by, but he didn't look too good. What happened?
Chlamydia, that's what happened. Alright, let's do it. Let's advance the plot.
You're all right. Elliot just told me what happened.
I thought you were a goner.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
You idiots! None of you were supposed to wander into that area. What's that you have there? Oh no,
Oh no,
it couldn't be.
it couldn't be.
Cool! Did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
Totally found the treasure.
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
Doesn't look like the mana sword. Looks like a piece of shit.
Village will be destroyed if it's
It's all
removed.
rusty.
I never thought it'd come to this. The Mana Sword is said to protect the village from disaster.
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us.
Fell off a cliff and he thinks I'm dead. He better not look good.
You yanked out the
I look
sword
great.
and doomed
Check
the
out my
whole
hair.
village. It's your fault, you outsider.
Outsider. Ugh.
Hey, stop! Shut up. It's all your fault. Leave me alone.
Even with the higher graphics and everything, it looks just as like weird and stilted. Oh no!
Help! I'm a monster. You have a sword.
I'm a
Why don't you
monster!
use it?
Ghost! Alright, sure.
Can you hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
Nah, whatever. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so much better than it used to be. Whoops.
Takes more than that.
Alright, fuck you, dog. Jesus. Wake up. Jesus, he's fucking kicking my ass.
Listen to my advice. Clear your mind. Wait for your power to return to 100%. Then be sure your aim is true.
You can't actually lose this fight. The knight guy up above. Oh, Jesus. This is actually a lot harder than it used to be. Mantisat takes a critical hit. Eat shit, you giant bug. Whoops. Jesus.
Takes more than that.
There we go. I defeated that old Mantisant. I dude it. Pump that fist. Yeah, what's up? Pump it. Obtain sword orb.
You did well. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
Generic action hero voice.
Stay back. I didn't do nothing.
That's right, you should be afraid of me. You teeth clench
Bastard.
You seem to be in possession of the real Mana Sword.
Oh god.
This is troubling.
Why is that?
Oh my god.
Legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But you are far too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the Mana Sword.
Here, you take it.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its
These character
power.
designs are so anime,
It must be restored.
but at the same
Only
time,
the
like,
one who
they
pulled it
were
free
never
can
not
do that.
anime.
Then what should I do?
Sorry kid, you're the
Visit
chosen
Sage
one.
Luca in the Water Palace.
Them's the breaks.
The sage has
Get used to
protected
the
these
idea.
lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey,
Ooh, ooh.
the elder wants you to come to his house.
I'll be off. I have duties to attend. My name is Jimma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Oh man, it's one thing for a guy with a beard to not see his mouth move, but just like the kid, he just runs up and he's like,
Get going.
Get going. Everybody's actually telepathic in this game, that's the secret. Wait, isn't Luca busy inventing shit with Chrono? Wrong game, but I've got that one too, and I was thinking about replaying it.
One night is 5 GP.
One night is 5 GP. Oh, actually, I should
One
save
night
the game. Oh my god, shut up. Oh, I stayed the night. I didn't need to stay the night. Yes, I will save the game. Okay. Dancing. He's a dancing fool. Dancing fool. Alright, let's buy myself a bandana. Oh, you know what? I think I get some stuff. So let's wait till I get my shit first.
My nerves are shot. I'm closing up shop for the day.
Probably a good call. You take care of yourself, bud. Alright. Let's go get some backstory.
Elder, we can't ignore this.
We're at our wit's end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Oh, it's you. You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years. Once you removed it, the monsters started attacking the village.
It's settled.
Are we
We
sure
can't
that
let him stay in the
that's
village
what set that
anymore.
off?
He'll just bring more monsters.
It's like they just went around the office and were like, "Hey, like, you know, how do you feel about doing some voiceover work?" And everybody's like, "Oh man, I always wanted to be in a cartoon. You know, I got this great voice that I can do. I'm an old man. Great, you're hired." You know?
Go!
Get out of here.
Yeah! Leave here now!
Oh my god. It's so
I
bad.
don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
Fine, jackass. God.
I'll be kinda lonely, but it's all your fault anyway.
What?
We're in danger as long as you're here. Please leave.
This is all because you removed the sword. Go away!
I knew something bad was going to happen. Curse my intuition.
Oh my god. What is
I
it?
took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me.
The parents thing is explained later in the game. He's a typical mute protagonist with a big time background and a destiny and shit. So
Are you going
you find out
somewhere?
later. See you later.
Aha!
Got some money. Too bad I can't take this armor or whatever this is over here. Speaking of some explanation, some little
I took you
backstory.
in as a child, but you wouldn't remember. You were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village.
Mhm.
After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you. But today is the day we must part ways. I hope that you find your mother again someday.
Well, fuck you too, bud. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's, this is the shop.
I'll be kinda lonely, but
Whatever. Fuck off. Never liked this podunk town anyway. Fucking backwater.
This is all because you removed.
Jesus
We're
Christ,
in
bud.
danger.
Chill out. He has a condition. It's called voice modulation. He's actually completely unable to speak at anything less than a yell. His wife is actually deaf.
I'm only selling you stuff because the elder said I had to. When you're done, get out of here. Welcome. What'll it be?
Welcome. Alright, let's get that.
Anything else? You have to equip the armor before it'll have any effect. Got it? Now scram.
Fuck you, dog. Alright, let's put on my cool... Oops. Jesus. There we go. Everyone hates me. Might as well go eat some worms. Alright, let's, this is the... I'll save at the end before I take off.
One night is 5 GP.
Stay the night. I'm an old man. This is my generic old man voice. Ho ho! No, my name is Old Man. You met my brother, Old Man.
Do you have everything you need?
I guess.
By order of the Elder, you have been banished from Podos village. Now be gone.
Fuck off, you jerk. It's the Cannon Trails. Alright.
Hi! We, the Cat and Travel Brothers, are building a global network.
We're building a global network.
Going to the Water Palace? Gemma's already left. It only takes one blast to get there by cannon. And Gemma's paved your way. Robin.
I absolutely flipped everyone the bird.
Well, okay. If you want to walk to the Water Palace, head west.
Okay, I actually like that guy's voice. So I could just shoot myself over towards the Water Palace, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk just to, like, grind some levels or whatever. Get some treasure. Yo-ho. Beat up some more murder buns. Alright. Whoa! Water Palace, Podos Village. Alright, let's go this way. It's a mushboom! I love these guys. They're so cute. Poor little mushroomy guys. Damn. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, what's up? Oh shit. This should be Neko's. Welcome to Neko's. Oh, that's kind of weird. They put a door on the side of his house.
Welcome to Neko's. Do you need anything?
Oh my god. They gave him a cutesy voice. I guess he actually had kind of...
You're interested. What'll it be?
He had kind of a cutesy voice back in the original
A
game.
good night's sleep.
Let's buy some stuff. Actually, I'll save the game first real quick. Yes, fucking save the game, goddammit. That is absolutely a cat. His name is Neko.
Oh, you're interested. Perfectly priced items available.
Alright, so what do we got? We got a wristband, hair ribbon, bandana. Let's buy this wristband. And I can't remember if the rabbite cap is for the sprite or not.
Anything else? Be seeing you.
I like, okay, I kind of like Neko's voice, even though his dialogue is terrible. Let's put on that thing. The wristband, there we go. Alright. Oops. Found
There's a shortcut warp that leads straight to the witch, but you need a whip to cross this chasm.
Pandora has sent us to fight Elene, the witch who lives in the haunted forest.
That's our leader, Major Diluc. He's young, but no one doubts his skills. He knows how dangerous this mission is, but I've never seen the Major waver.
Major Diluc, sir. All set.
Understood. Stay focused, men.
Let's move out. Alright, see you later, fellas. I don't actually have to follow this guy, and in fact it probably is not a great idea for me to follow him, but I can't even do anything. Woo. But that is a place I gotta go later. Yeah, I'm with you, Odd. There's nothing over here yet. I don't think I can even go this way. Or I can, but like there's nothing that I can do. Some unseen force is holding us back. It's like maybe I'm supposed to go there later in the game. Alright.
There you are. Let's go.
Alright. Yeah, Diluc is, he lives up to your reading of his name, Odd Dog. What? Oh, so you have to go this way, that's funny.
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl over there. Hey, where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners. It's nice to see you again, Sage Luca.
You're very welcome.
Wait, you mean this little girl is 200 years old?
Oh boy.
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This young...
You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own currents. Mana grows ever weaker. That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its place of rest. His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again. Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the mana sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power.
Cool story.
It looks like your sword regained some power from vanquishing the mantis ant. There are more hidden orbs with the mana power to revive the sword. You must find them.
Yeah, alright. Whatever.
I was once one of Sage Luca's pupils. I studied how mana sustains our entire world, and how it's been slowly fading away.
Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
Fortress? Like the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
Oh, it's no fairy tale.
This is no fairy tale. We're talking about the real Mana Fortress, and the Empire that wants its power.
The Empire will try to break the seals on the Mana Seeds in each palace. I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to be wary of the Empire.
Understood. I'll leave now. Head for the cave.
You do that, buddy.
There's a dwarf blacksmith that lives in the area. Dwarves are known for their weapon-making skills. You should see if they can reforge the sword. As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills will improve, and you'll learn more ability.
Yeah. The orbs that they're talking about aren't really like Dragon Balls. They're like... They are the upgrade mechanism that makes the weapon stronger. So you like get an orb, which you can then upgrade the weapon to that level. Like if you have like 7 orbs, you can have a level 7 sword, but you still have to pay for the upgrades, which is bullshit. You do have to go around the world like sealing these mana seeds, which are basically kind of the MacGuffins of the story. Alright.
What frightens you so?
What frightens you so?
You wield the legendary mana sword, but its power has faded. Now it's hardly better than a normal weapon. It used the last of its power to choose a new master.
But why did it pick me?
Oh my god.
I don't have
Sounds
that
like
answer,
such a tool.
But you drew the sword, and now it's your responsibility to restore its power.
Yeah, Gemma's a woman's name, but like, it's a Japanese game. Let's say...
So where do I fit in?
You must
Oh my
become
God.
a hero who is worthy
You must
of the
become a
sword.
hero. Yeah, alright, whatever. Sorry for adjusting the camera there. Okay, whatever.
Come, hold the sword up to the seed on the altar.
I love this music. I love the original version at least. This new version is pretty alright.
What happened?
The seed and the sword have now synchronized with each other.
Sword Senpai noticed me!
Now no matter
Whoops.
where you are in the world, this mana seed can grant power to your mana. You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others and obtain the powers of... I worry about you out in the world with only a
It's
rusted
weird.
sword. Take this spear I imbued with holy water.
Okay.
Use it along with the mana sword, and it too will regain its true power. I'll heal you. Would you like to save the game?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Let's do that.
Take Gemma's advice and head to Gaia's Navel. There you can find the
Gaia's
underground
belly
palace.
button.
To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the kingdom of Pandora. I'll heal. Would you like to save the game?
Okay. Alright.
First,
Sorry.
take-
Nope.
to
Never
reach
mind.
Gaia's-
Didn't mean. Nope. Okay. Alright. So, I don't... Will it even let me go down here? I don't think there's like... This is interesting. I didn't think that they let me go down here yet. Yeah, there's like... There's stuff to do in this area later in the game. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Gaia's belly shots. Gaia's a woo girl. Woo! Let's do shots! Gotta close the door on your way out. Be polite. Show that you weren't raised in a barn. Okay, let's... weapon level, magic level... There's a guide? Nah, I don't need a guide. Game log. Nah, I'm good. Status, targeting. There we go. Let's use the spear. Whoops. That is not how you use the spear. Okay. So, having done that, let's go to Gaia's belly button. The spear has about the same power level as the sword does. It's just like you can hit things that are farther away. I like that. Oh, whoop! Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to walk into Neko's place. Whatever. Go stab that bunny. Stab. All right.
Oh, a goblin!
Oh man, goblins.
Ow.
You, do not move. Stay still. Very lucky human. You will be main dish tonight.
No! Let me go!
Delicious human. Very lucky. Dancing has begun. I join in.
Oh my god. Hobnobbling with the goblin. The goblin girl in the mystery world.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here, you idiot?
Seriously, you're not even tied up, you fucking doofus.
Come on, let's get out of here.
But I smell like soup. Is there somewhere I can take a bath or something?
I owe you my life. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for someone. I saw you being taken away and thought for a second you might be him. I got the wrong guy, though. What a waste of time.
Hey, wait a minute!
Just kidding. Look, I'm in a hurry. Go back to your village, kid.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Hey, wait! I didn't even get to ask her name.
Danger, beware of goblins. Bam. Stab. Just straight up stabbing. All right, I think I gotta go south. Pandora. This is gonna be candy, which I've already got too much of. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Her name, bitch ass Marie. Oops. I'm pretty sure I go this way. Whoop. Lillibud takes a critical hit. Oh, bitch ass Marley. Or Marl, depending on, you know, depending on a lot of things, I don't know. Bitch ass Marl. Mm-hmm. Switch back to the spear. I actually like the spear a lot better. Alright. Unfortunately, the third character in the game doesn't really have a Chrono Trigger analog. Although I guess maybe they kind of look like Frog because they're short, but I should let this guy do his attacks. They're cute. Poor guy. I'm just beating the shit out of him. Poor little mushroom. Alright, do your thing, buddy. Come on, do your thing. There we go. Alright. I'm at level 1. Glenn.
Take that!
Stab! Odd Dog, did you keep Magus later in the game, or did you beat the shit out of him so Glenn could be turned back into a human at the end of the game?
This is the Kingdom of Pandora. I was told to let you pass when you arrived. Sir Gemma's whereabouts? He has come from Taznica to meet with our king. I believe he's in the castle now. Oh, just a warning, I wouldn't try to talk to the people in town if I were you.
They're total dicks. Yeah, Magus is Magus is too good of a character to give up on. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a little plot stuff. In Pandora, just to establish that.
You staying? Help. Hang on.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
This is terrible.
That's
I should
terrible.
never have followed Elliot and Timothy. Who accidentally pulls out the mana sword anyway? Now the Elder's Wrath is the least of my worries. How am I going to survive in exile?
I don't
When did
know.
my
I feel
life
like I'm doing
become
pretty
such
good.
a tragedy?
You will be fine.
What the fuck
Luca?
is going on?
Wait, where's her voice coming from?
You should
This
know
is
better.
this is
I'm
new. This is
always
not
there
something
with
that
you.
was in the original game.
Are you protecting me?
Yes, I will protect the one the Mana Sword has
This
chosen.
is super weird.
Know that you have people on your side during your journey.
Chosen? So, does that make me a hero? Like the legends?
We shall see.
Hero has a nice ring to it. Well, a hero can't be seen with some rusty old blade like this one.
Oh my
I'll head to
God.
Dwarf Village first thing.
If it makes you happy, I'm glad you have a purpose now.
Lighten up, Luca. Things will work out. After all, I've got you watching my back.
You don't disappoint.
That. Oh my God, that's super weird. Oh, that was even before he went to bed. Christ, that wasn't even like a dream sequence. He's just like standing there, like talking to absolutely fucking no one, and the innkeeper's like, what is going on with this guy? Like, there's nobody there. Who is he talking to? Jesus. Okay. I don't think the shopkeepers in town selling me anything. They're afflicted with...
Leave me alone! I don't know anything! It wasn't me!
Okay.
The master and his daughter left for the castle. I believe they're working out the details of her arranged marriage.
Can hammer that point home. Hey, by the way, arranged marriage. Did you hear we have arranged marriage in this world? Yikes. I find it really difficult to not hum along to the songs because I know them all so well.
My old wife's gone a bit senile. She doesn't get out and won't say a thing.
Some townsfolk suddenly started gathering at the ruins to the south. Things have been odd around here lately. Even my grandma isn't her usual spry self.
I swear her hair is like its own individual being. It's just like moving by itself. It's probably made out of tentacles or something. Alright, whatever, Grandma. Big hair, don't care. I mean, it's good hair. Like, I'm not...
Oh, this is awful. It's as though these townspeople have lost their will to live.
Oh my god. I mean, I dig the kind of aqua, you know, color. Yep. So the shopkeep is like, he's too depressed to talk, but not too depressed to dance. He's gotta move, you know?
Leave me alone.
Why is she British? Why is everyone else in town American and she sounds British? What the fuck? Alright.
Dialog and his men haven't returned from the witch's castle.
I don't want to throw away my life. I've had enough of this dangerous country. I'm moving back home.
Where's home?
I was supposed to be assigned to Dialog's troop, but I'm no fool. I faked a cold so they wouldn't send me with them. Don't tell anyone.
It's a suicide mission,
The
boys.
townfolk and most of the soldiers are acting like lifeless dolls, and no one knows why.
They're just depressed. They have seasonal affectivity disorder. That's all.
This is Pandora Castle.
Thanks, dude. You sound pretty intense.
Why are there people near the entrance to the southern ruins wearing strange masks?
I don't know, Karen. Why don't you mind your own fucking business? What's going on?
The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago.
Okay.
When's Dialog coming back? He promised he'd play with me.
Did you know there's an enormous tree called a mana tree? That's what they tell me.
I mean, you know, it's cool that you're interested in that,
The
but it's
townspeople have been sucked up by that witch up north.
okay. That was weird. It's a bit of a strange conversation opener.
Our kingdom has been cursed by the witch.
Cursed by the witch. It's terrible.
Something evil lives in the ruins in the south.
Okay, that is actually fucking cute. They actually got somebody who sounds like a little girl, and she sounds cute. That's the best
Have
voice
you
so far.
heard? Sir Elman planned an arranged marriage for his daughter. They should be upstairs now.
Hey, there's that girl. Or
My
woman.
dad is infuriating. I'm in charge
No,
of my
it's a
life,
girl,
not
apparently.
him. Oh, right. You're that dummy I saved earlier. Sorry about before.
You're the fucking idiot I saved earlier.
Huh. Is that a sword? I didn't know you were a swordsman.
What, this?
Well,
no, I'm actually...
swords boy.
This is perfect. Now's your chance to pay me back for saving you. I need your help. We need to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dialog.
Okay.
But I have to go to the underground palace.
Save that for later. Come on, let's go. Whatever your name is.
What's your name?
Oh, you can call me...
What will I call this young lady? Let's go with Prim. We'll go with the original name.
Let's go with that.
That's fine. Prim. Alright, so...
What are you doing?
I hate you, Dad!
Oh man, that's so good.
This place is no longer my home. I'm never coming back.
I hate you, Dad. You're a jackass. How dare you try to marry me off to some asshole?
You're here. I suppose you've seen the state of the townspeople, yes?
I mean, they just seem like Seattleites, really.
Draining people's life energy for some unknown purpose. Once their energy is spent, the people seem to congregate near the ruins in the southern part of town. I'm heading there now to assess the situation. You should go to Gaia's navel as fast as
Gonna
possible.
assess the situation, file a report, take some measurements, not necessarily in that order.
You say you were expelled from your village? Unfortunately, this realm has problems of its own. It would be best if you took your leave of this country as soon as you can.
Well, they didn't want you, so they probably had their reasons. You should probably go.
My people are acting like zombies, and I have no idea when the Empire might strike. My scouts say the troops I sent to fight the witch at Elman's suggestion were soundly defeated.
What? You mean my dad is the reason Dialog was ordered to attack the witch's castle? This whole mess was a cowardly plot to drive Dialog and me apart!
your tongue.
You want a silence?
Let's not be self-centered.
Fine. Let's go.
This was such a peaceful country until now. What is the world coming to?
Oh, people
You
like
may
you
not
are
enter.
always worrying about that shit.
The Republic of Taznica is our ally, and its citizens are
Our
You may not.
Yeah.
The Republic
Enter
of Taz-
where? There's nowhere to enter.
These are the king's chambers.
I have never seen the king look as troubled as he has these past few days.
This is the treasure vault. I will not leave my post until the hero of legend returns. Now leave.
How do you know, though? I mean, is it just he shows up with a badge that says Hero of Legend, or like what? Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. So, witch to the north, cult to the south, flee. It seems like a good idea, especially since nothing that I can't really do anything in this place yet.
This is Pandora Castle.
King's Chambers has a young purple-haired girl in them and 2 twin beds pushed together. That's because, you know, the castle was built in the 50s and that was the style, you know? Had 2 twin beds, you know, wore glasses with no glass in them so that the shine wouldn't show up in the camera, that sort of thing. Alright, let's go check out these culties. Here we go, this way. I can't remember, I think I might have already gone in here. No. Okay. In the words of, is it Clan of Zymox? Now I'm feeling zombified. Actually, I don't think it's Clan of Zymox. I can't remember who it is. Oh, it's Alien Sex Fiend. Now I'm feeling zombified. Alright, well, some cool statues. Everything's looking fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Some cool masks. Nobody wants to talk. Okay, sounds good. Excellent. Yep. Nobody wants to let me in. Some cool horn statues. Very cool. They're punishing you for crying. It's true. It's a silent treatment thing. It's Dr. Spock recommended it. Okay, well, can't do anything here, so let's go to Gaia's belly button. This music sounds very Sega Genesis. Okay, so whoops. Okay, let's give her. These guys are a real drag early in the game. They can poison you, and if you don't have a medicinal herb or medical herb or whatever, it can get real sucky real quick. Alright. I like that they changed the running mechanic in the game. It used to be that you would hit the run button and you could only run in one direction, and you would use up your meter. So once you stopped running, it would have to charge all the way back up to 100%. So real shitty. Now it seems like you just kind of can run whatever direction you want to run in, and it just uses up your percentage until you stop running, which I think is a much better way to handle that. I don't like this version of the music as much as the original version, but I guess they can't all be winners. Sweet. Alright, so let's give Prim the sword, I think. There we go. She can have the sword. Alright. Prim needs a haircut. Yeah, she's not really rocking a very functional hairstyle. I mean, she could at least, like, have it kind of tied up in a ponytail, maybe wear a hat, or kind of wear it around her head in like a bun or something, like a General Leia style kind of thing. Alright. Gonna stab that me. Candy won't fit. I don't need to go to Kippo Village. Let's just go, let's keep going towards Gaia's Navel. Stab! Alright, so I apologize, but I have to go to the bathroom really bad, so I'm gonna go do that really quick. Sorry about that. Hey, what's up? I am back. Sorry for the break there. I normally try to take care of business before I start streaming, but sometimes, you know, Call of the Wild is very insistent. Wait, so he couldn't give the sword to the town elder, but he can hand it off to this random lady? Yeah, good question. That is a valid point that I don't think is ever addressed. Alright. I'm actually going the wrong way. I don't really. Busby takes a critical hit. Alright. Whack. Stab. I love how he just swings the spear like a fucking bat. I mean, like... Stab. Alright. Too bad I can't jump down the waterfalls or whatever. The Haunted Forest. Yeah, that's not really where I need to go, even though I could go there. Okay. Oh. I don't have medical herb right now, so she is just gonna suffer until the poison wears off. Prim's at level 4, and you get a free HP recharge once you hit the level, so... Whoops. Whack. What's over here? There's nothing over here. Kind of weird that they have that little dead end, but whatever. Hey, I'm at level 5. Dig it, baby. Just straight up stabbing some bees. Fuck you, bees. Oh, that's so terrible. Damn. Jesus, that was a lot. Fucking hit her for 42 HP. Jesus. I gotta get her some armor. Woof. Okay. Prim has a bee allergy.
Hey, this isn't the way to the witch's castle. Where are you going?
Gotta go to Gaia's Navel, dude.
You can go by yourself. I'm not going in there. So what are you gonna do? Ugh, you're stubborn. Fine, I'll find Diluc on my own. See you around.
Alright, later. She was still wielding the sword, but luckily she left that behind. She gave me her cool glove weapon. She did not take the sword. Alright, and actually I'm gonna go this other way because I know that Neko, the merchant cat, is just in this cave. Here he is.
Meow. What a
Meow.
strange place to bump into each other. Brr. Do you need anything?
God, his
Special
voice is
deal for busy
amazing.
travelers. I'll leave.
Alright, what do we got? We got that. Okay, so I can't wear that. Let's buy a couple of these, I guess. That's good.
Anything else? Be seeing you.
I swear that voice sounds familiar. It sounds like Beast Boy from Teen Titans Go, maybe. Or like maybe Invader Zim. Nope. Spacing out. Oh, this sucks. This is basically paralyzation. Blat. I love that the goblin snores. Eat shit, you goblin asshole. Oh man, these guys are so fucking awful. Actually, let's do this. Ugh. Like, I'll fight these when I am, when I'm playing this on my own, but like, I can't imagine that being compelling when somebody else is watching them. They are so awful. They just like continually regenerate and like split off into new enemies which have completely full health. It's just ridiculous. Like it's good for like grinding XP if you want, but like it is so awful. Just like in terms of gameplay, it's not. It's terrible. Stab. I think I get the escape rope from these guys. Either here or like farther down in the dungeon, I think. They make kind of a weird noise when they die. Batloon. Let's go back to the glove. Because I like the animations. Whoop. Hey, fuck you. Kick. Kick. Punch. It's all in the mind. Oh, he dodged. Kid Goblin takes a critical hit. Blat. He's a blat. Or it's a blat. Just a cute little batty boy. They call me Bat Kicker. Can you guess how I got that name? It's from just straight up kicking bats out of the sky. Looks like I accidentally hit the switch here. That is a switch on the wall. It's like a skull switchy thing. Okay. Oh my god. They don't even take advantage of it. I'm like fucking paralyzed there and they're not doing anything. Alright, fuck this shit. So, as you can see, I let the water out of that area and now it's, whoop. It's cooled off the lava that used to be in that area. So now I can walk over it and continue. Oh, come on. Lame. Oops. You know what? Let's go with this sword. Hey, asshole. Oh, shit. He chopped me. Straight up chopping nerds. Just ruining nerds' lives. Goblins' lives. Come on, asshole. Let's go. So these guys are limited to three slimes at a time. There can't be more than 3 at a time. But they're just the fucking worst because they've got like a really high evade, and they can just split off whenever. I don't know, maybe they re-engineered this enemy so it's not quite as bad. But it sure doesn't look like it, so fuck this noise. Here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. Poor kid goblin. Kid goblin takes a critical hit. Alright, get my prize, which is the magic rope. The magic rope lets me escape from dungeons. So if I used it right now, it would just warp me out to the surface. Fuck off. Let's see if I can kill this guy before he splits. Oh, shit. Yep, there we go. And so it begins. What the fuck? You know what? Fuck this noise. Why am I bothering with this shit? Fuck off, you. Stab. Let's see. I don't think there's anything over there. Snore. Stab bat. Bat stab. This snoring noise was present in the original game. Oh my god, fuck off with this. Sorry. Whew. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, it's like a, it's like a quick select kind of thing. Alright, fuck this shit. I'm not doing that. Stab? Bomb. Oh, I can't get over there. Doesn't look like I can go any way but this way. Nice. Alright. Well, that was that area that I couldn't get to before. Hey, and now I'm in the dwarf village. Aye.
I
I can hear rumbling from somewhere even deeper underground than we are. Sounds like someone digging.
Oh, let's...
Oh my! From the surface, you know a young sprite child got washed out here a
Sprite
while ago.
child.
Now,
They let the Pepsi child just keep going, but they saved the Sprite child.
Lately, we've been getting lots of small quakes. See? There's another one. Give me a break.
Give me a break. You give me a break.
One night is 15 GP. Stay the night?
Nah. I'm still doing pretty good. Alright. Let's... Let's buy some shit. Dwarf shopkeepers do not dance, it is true. Really a drag there. Power van brace! Or an elbow pit. Power van brace, spiky suit, that sounds good. Got some cool headgear, I guess. All that sounds great.
Anything else? Come again.
Alright. Hell yeah. Oh, whoa. Whoa, I got a kung fu suit. Oh, that was from the girl from Prim. Whoops. It's interesting that she left it behind. Alright.
Welcome. Come again.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to my stuff until I get the my next party member, and I'll give it to them. Let's see. I don't think it'll let me upgrade my weapons yet, but I'll go ahead and check.
Say, hand me your sword. Ah, it's covered in rust. It'll break in no time if you leave it like this. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll reforge that for 100 GP.
Yeah, dog.
All right.
Fucking reforge
Wait
that
1
shit.
second. It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one. What a waste that it got rusted over. Just looking at it takes my breath away. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword myself. What? What's this? My hammer is glowing. Wait, don't tell me that's the Mana Sword of Legend. This is phenomenal. I think the Mana Sword has imbued my hammer with some of its power. I'll try it out and forge a new axe for you. Come back in a little while.
But how will you hammer on your hammer? That's some meta shit, dude. That's cool. They changed the way that the sword looks. Which I always wanted in the original game. I don't think they had the space on the disc to really you know, change the looks of every single
One
weapon.
night is 15 G.
Yeah, I want to save the game since I upgraded my shit. That's not entirely true. Actually, the weapons did look different, but the armor did not make you look different. And it looks like it's the same in this game. He doesn't look any different with the different armor that I got earlier, which is a bummer.
Oh ho! Welcome to Dwarf Village. Have you visited our sideshow in
The
the
dwarf
cave
sideshow?
next door? I think you'll find lots of oddities in this place. Why not take a look around?
This section of the game did not come off particularly well in the original game. I'm interested to see if they have tried to improve it at all, or if it's like basically exactly
Step
the
right
same.
up. That's it. This is Dwarf Village's world-famous sideshow exhibit. Me? The Dwarf Elder?
I'm merely an entertainer. Wanna watch the show? Entry is 50 GP.
Yeah, sure. Sounds great. I could use some R&R.
Let's start the show! Our first oddity is the one and only Rabbite Man. It's both a man and a rabbite. Rabbite Man! What? A hoax? Can't put anything past you, huh? And now, I present to you a bona fide sprite child. This kid is the real deal.
Oh, woe is me and this sad life I live. Please, kind travelers, won't you help?
Come closer and listen to their story. You'll cry. You'll weep. You might even shed a few tears.
Isn't that what weeping means?
Poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off before they can go free.
Because they live in indentured servitude.
They're working here to pay it back little by little. If you have any heart at all, please help. Even a small contribution of 100 GP would be appreciated.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll play along.
I'll take that, thank you! What? There's nothing more to see here. Leave!
Fuck you, kid. They probably could have done more to spice that scene up.
Acting back there. That guy was on the verge of tears, I could tell.
Don't forget my storytelling. I got them hook, line, and sinker. Oh, we'll make a fortune off this scam.
He sounds like Clint McElroy from My Brother, and Me.
How long have you been standing there?
Or from The Adventure Zone, I guess I should say.
Please forgive us. This child really is a young sprite. That wasn't a lie. They lived in Sprite Village, but they were washed down into the caves with the floodwaters. So I was just helping them to earn money to get home. Besides, this scam was their idea in the first place.
Pretty good con, huh?
Hey, apologize.
Fine. I shouldn't have. Happy now?
I am ashamed to have taken part of this ruse. Here's your money back.
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
I apologize.
I didn't mean...
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Having done that, let's go fight a boss.
Whoa! What? Something's coming!
Oh shit! Alright, I forgot. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, what? I can actually, like, hurt these things? Hmm. He's just got a doofy face, Odd. He's a big old planty boy, and he's got a doofy face.
Take that.
Slash. Oh, cool. I killed it. I straight up murdered it. Nice. I don't think you could actually hurt those things in the original game. They were just kind of a pain in the ass, but they never really... They didn't really hurt you or anything. Alright. Oh, god damn it. At least it gives you a ton of time to charge up.
Take that.
Tropical takes a critical hit! Hell yeah. Way to go! I beat up a doofus-looking planty boy.
Thank you very much.
I could have handled those guys myself, you know.
Hush! Sorry about that. The shock from getting
What
washed away
guys?
affected this child's memories. They can't remember
There were no
anything.
guys to handle it. It was a fucking plant.
They're a good child. Just with a few attitude problems. And a loud mouth.
Yeah, well, it'll all work out eventually. Why rush it?
What?
Tropicalo was sealed away in the palace. Since it got out, that must mean there's a way in. If you harness the power of the mana seed, you might even get your memories back, little one.
Monster orb time.
Why didn't you
Or
say so
monster
earlier?
orb.
I'll go there right now.
You can't go alone. The palace was buried long ago. Who knows how many monsters are infesting that place now?
I gotta say, I like
You managed to defeat Tropicalo.
the design of the sprite.
Would you be so kind as to
And I
accompany
like that
this
they
sprite
are
to the palace?
referring to the sprite as kind of gender neutral. They're only, as far as I can tell, they're only saying they and
managed to
them.
defeat Tropicalo. Would you be so kind as to
Oh
accompany
god,
this
yeah,
sprite
I
to the
guess,
palace?
whatever. Let's go to the fucking Earth Palace, whatever.
What luck! Did you hear that? Now, be sure to listen to everything he says and don't give him any lip.
Hey, buddy. My cat's here. He's being a cat.
Okie dokie. Just don't get in my way, okay? Bro.
Bro.
I have a name.
It's Future.
I'll tell you what. How about you give me a name? That'd be easier all around.
What do you not have a name? Boy.
Yeah, sure. I guess that works. Nice to meet you, bro.
NB Sprite. Nice to meet you, bro. The Sprite is absolutely an NB.
Good luck! You can go straight to the palace using that hole over there. But be careful. That witch
He
from
said
the north,
hole.
Elena, sealed the palace off with a cave of magma. First, you have to go to Elena's castle to ask her to dissolve the
Okay, I
seal.
thought that was the case.
To be a good witch. Go north to her castle in Haunted Forest and ask her to open the seal. Here is the set of bow and arrows we found when the little
Oh
one washed
yeah.
up.
Got a cool bow.
That reminds me. Watts the blacksmith was looking for you. You should stop by his work.
Will do. Okay, let's go back to see Watts. We will charge up our weapons and get the axe.
Well, I tried making that axe, but it didn't turn out how I thought it would. I want... What's happened to that boomerang? Wait.
Boomerang? What?
Try holding this axe. Aha! I can reforge these weapons, but the mana power won't activate unless you hold them. This axe is mighty special. It may be compact, but you can smash a boulder with it. Wanna buy it? Take it with you for 100 GP.
Sure.
There are more mana weapons out there. Bring them here, and I can reforge them using any orbs you find. Let me show you my special shortcut so you can come here directly.
He's gonna show you his special shortcut. Yeah. Alright.
I've been waiting. Which weapon is ready for reforging?
Okay, so let's upgrade the spear. Yep. Alright. Okay. Whoops. go buy some armor for the sprite, and then we will take off for the surface.
Welcome. What?
Okay, what do we got? Boy, that is a lot of dough.
Anything
Let's
else?
see if I can sell some shit first.
Anything else?
Spiky suit. Chain vest. Oof. Aw, it's a rabbite hat. I'll get the rabbite hat. Get that too.
Anything else?
Nah.
Come again.
Thanks, bro. You sound extremely normal. Right, there's nothing there. Do that. Okay. Armor for a child. Yeah, for sure. Come on.
One night is 15.
There's 15 GP. Alright. Let's get out of here. Luckily, this shortcut really is a shortcut, and it takes us all the way to the surface. Just a whole lot of stairs. And here we are. Here's Neko. But I don't need to buy anything from him right now, so I will continue on. Oh, wow. Let's see. Where am I even going? Oh, I see. Okay. Kill bugs, get money. Popoy is at level 2. Popoy. Let's see. I don't think I can actually go that way. Yeah, that's right. Gotta go all the way back around. Which I guess is kind of good because at least, like, whack. Future's at level 7. Do you want a challenge? Alright, let's go to the Haunted Forest. Time to go meet the witch Elena. Hey, there's a dude here.
A witch lives up ahead in the haunted forest. Be careful. That place is chock full of monsters.
Chock
Some
full
poor
of
girl went in there
monsters.
alone. By now, there's probably no hope for her.
Aw. I think she's fine. She'll be okay.
Welcome, welcome. It's 50 GP per trip. What'll it be?
Not right now, bud, but thanks for the offer. Stab. Let's see. Action grid. Allies assist the same targets. This is interesting. Used to be that you could adjust how your secondary characters acted by actually moving them on a little kind of checkerboard grid thing. Whoop! Oh, Jesus. Hey, this guy's actually effective. Jesus. Found some candy! Jeez. Fuck you, asshole. Alright. Jeez, these guys are actually effective. Whoa. Alright. Alright, I have leveled up with the swords, so we'll go ahead and switch to spear. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Pardon me. Jesus, she is getting her ass kicked. Chopping. I found some money. Alright, let's heal. I said her, but I should have said them. There we go.
Meow.
Gotta respect
what
those
a strange
pronouns.
place to bump into each other. Do you need anything? Special deal for busy travelers. I'll even save the game from you.
I swear, like, the voice is so familiar.
Meow.
Alright. Yeah. Let's buy some
Special
shit.
deal for busy
What do we got? Wristbands. Nothing really. Neko actually sells at twice the price of regular village shopkeepers, but Neko also shows up like out in the wilds and dangerous spots when you most need them. Need him? It's Prim. Whoop. Jesus. Alright, let's go to the spear, since that's got a nice long range. Fucking werewolves. Stab. Oh, cool. Got a couple wishes. A couple wishes is it's basically like Phoenix Down.
Okay, let's go. We have to save Dyla.
Do we? Nope.
Not today.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, asshole. Stab. I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. I found some candy. Delicious candy. Alright, I think these can be chopped down. Yep. With the good old axe. Just a good choppy boy. Okay. And I think that that is actually where I need to go, but I will go this way to start. Aw, cute little eyeball. Okay. I should give Prim a distance weapon so that, like, not everybody is fucking getting shot all the time. Oh boy, he's spacing out. Let's go to Axe.
Try to stop me.
Oh, good. Apparently there's actually stats where, like, certain enemies take more damage from certain weapons. But I've never noticed there being, like, any real radical difference. Like, some of the weapons just are stronger than some of the other weapons. So, you know, generally you just use whatever is the strongest weapon. But it mostly comes down to just preference, you know? Oh, fuck you. Chop. Hit thing until dies, for sure. Like, I think that the axe is supposed to be good for bees, for insects specifically. It's a bomb! Nothing over there. Oh, this is where I would come in if I were coming from the Water Palace and I had the whip, which I don't have yet, but I will get after the Witch's Castle. Or somewhere in the Witch's Castle, I think. Alright, let's punch some bats. Or kill some bats, I guess. Poor Mushbone. Fuck it. Don't feel like changing to a different weapon just to cut through those plants or whatever. Shit. But I'm not just gonna sit here and get shot. Knuckles. Alright, here we go. Haunted Castle time.
Try to stop me.
Too late. Is there something of... Yeah, you can get in this way.
Try to stop me.
Oh, I should make sure that Prim has some fucking armor on. Oh. There we go. No, she is wearing her armor. She's just got nothing else on. That's the problem. Oh my god, I've been moogled! Oh shit, and Prim's dead. Fuck. So, what I can do at this point, because I really don't want to waste my my single cup of wishes on Prim, is I will just wait until I get into the prison of the castle and Neko is there, and I will buy a cup of wishes from Neko and resurrect her. Hey, Skill Step 1, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I played the original version too. I played the hell out of it. This version is a little bit more difficult, honestly. Let's go with... It's animated furniture! Woo! Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Now, the sprite is dead, and it's just me. You know what? Let's see if I can make it to the prison first. And oh boy, see if I can just kind of skip past these dudes. Nope. Fuck that chair in particular. Let's see. At this point, I am just trying to run to the prison where the... Here we go. This is what I'm hoping for.
We've come to help.
Uh-huh. Oh.
You and who else?
Where's Dyla?
Me and my two ghost friends.
Huh? Oh. Maybe with the witch?
It's no use. These guys already act like soulless zombies.
Just like the people in Pandora. You can bet the witch is behind this whole thing.
Home. Want go home?
Oh my god.
Want witch? Stand there. All three on the platform. It makes a bridge.
I actually like the cutscenes in the new version. I think they're okay. The voices are really weird. The voices are really a crapshoot, honestly. But I kind of like the face-on cutscenes.
Meow. I got caught. Need anything, meow? Special deal for busy travelers.
Alright, let's get one of those. Oof, boy, that is pretty rough. seeing you. Alright. I have bought some Cups of Wishes. Oh, that's cute. Thanks. Alright. Okay, let's equip some stuff on her so she doesn't get the shit beaten out of her so easily. Alright.
Meow.
Yeah.
Special deal for busy travelers.
Alright. It is nice that it gives him full health. It's a real drag when games like only give you a minimum of health. I fucking hate that. Final Fantasy is really shitty about that. Alright. Couple wishes, very nice. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's fucking sword this guy. Eat shit, you werewolf asshole. Oh crap. Moogled. Oh crap. Eventually you get an item that'll cure Moogleness. But man, it is a drag until such time as you get that. Oh Christ. Oh my god. She is already fucking dead. Yeah, skill step. I have played Chrono Trigger. I have gotten every single ending multiple times. I am a huge fan. I own multiple versions of the soundtrack, like remixes and stuff. I like Chrono Trigger a lot. I actually bought the remastered version of Chrono Trigger that they released like last year, and I'm probably going to play it at some point on my channel. If you are into that sort of thing, you might want to follow me. But hey, that is up to you. Alright, let's give Popoi some candy. Odd Dog is actually a big Chrono Trigger fan as well. But she does not turn Frog back into Glenn. She takes Magus because Magus is a better character. Alright, let's charge up. Yeah, fuck you guys. Alright. Nah, he's a better character. Sorry. Frog with all that knight speak. Forsooth, I doth be helping you. Yea, I have yon Masamune. 'Tis a good sorteth. Fuck off, you jerks. God. Let's go to the spear. Oh, you know what? This is a stupid thing that I'm doing right now. I don't really need to kill these guys because I'm going to be going through, like, different rooms. And they're just going to reset. Hey. Are you talking about the... Oh my god. She keeps dying. Are you talking about the map up in the upper right corner? That is the original graphics of the game. You know what? Let's go to the other door first. The one in my actual camera. Oh, yeah, that's Legend of Zelda 1. That map is something that a friend of mine got me for my birthday like years ago, and yeah, I haven't. I don't really have any plans on playing through Zelda 1. My friend, if you check out the channel Uncelestial. He's one of my follows, and actually I host him. He has a playthrough of Zelda 1, both the first and second quests, so you might check out his channel. Alright. He actually played through Zelda 2 just the other day. These fucking chairs, man. Oh, you know what? I should give her a different... Let's give the sprite this sword. Oh shit, that was stupid. I did not mean to go back out of the room. Fuck this chair in particular. Okay. Oh, there's Elena. What's up?
What noisy little children. But don't. You'll get what's coming to you.
Alright. Let's go take out the switch.
Allow me the pleasure of sending you to my dear Thanatos.
Wow. There's Diluc.
No!
And there goes Diluc.
Elena, what have you done with him?
My.
I love the frozen face thing.
Such a peculiar young man.
She's like a Power Ranger, where they're just like
properly on
moving
him.
their head, but like their masks like
Thanatos wanted
cover their
him, So I
mouths.
sent him directly to the ruins in Pandora.
Thanatos?
Silly child.
Yeah,
Thanatos
skill
is
step.
a
Like I'm
mystic
with
knight of
you.
the Vandal
I
Empire who will
think
crush your
it's
kingdom from within.
I find it amusing. I think they're kind of silly. There's something about it that's
Now that
appealing
most
to
of the
me,
people
but
of the
like
land
yeah, I
have
agree
lost
with
their
you. They're not
souls,
good.
Thanatos will be unstoppable. All the mighty Thanatos has to do is storm the castle by attacking from the southern ruins. Now then, my little spiky tiger looks hungry,
Low budget Zelda is mad.
and you're on the menu.
I love that. That's her cool magic moves. So good. Alright, this was a shitty fight in the original game because you didn't have any magic or anything. So I'm wondering how this is gonna turn out. Alright, what do we got? There we go. Oops. Oh, there we go. Wait. That's weird. Okay. So it looks like Prim is alive, but Prim is not actually alive. She is... God damn it. Alright, let's, Oh, they undid Prim for me. Not really. Let's do Popoi because, they are a... Whoop, whoop, that's no good. It just looks like Prim is undead, is back. Fuck you. Let's go to the... Oh shit, that's gonna suck. Jesus Christ! Whoop. Okay, let's heal Popoi so I didn't waste that fucking cup of wishes. And I'm gonna go back to... let's say the axe. Damn it. And back to the boomerang. Let's see. Let's give Popoi the bow. Oh my god. Whoop. And Popoi's almost dead again. And I killed the spiky target. Whew. Too bad that Prim didn't get that EXP, but, you know, whatever. Way to go! Sweet. I can upgrade the boomerang. Nope. Alright. What the shit? I'm trying to talk to her. There we go.
No! Please, forgive me. I didn't mean
Oh,
for
now
this.
she's a nice old lady.
But once the magical herbs that grew in my forest withered, I had no choice. I exchanged the souls of the villagers for herbs from Thanatos. To
Herbs.
Keep my lesson learned. I'm resigned to be a simple old lady.
Oh yeah,
and
lesson
live a
learned.
normal
She
life.
sold other people's souls, but you know, lesson learned.
If
I
you're
guess I'll just be
looking
an old
for that
lady.
young man who was here earlier, he's already left for the ruins to the south of Pandora.
I don't have the original cartridge anymore, but I did buy the SNES Classic Edition. It sadly doesn't have Chrono Trigger, but it does have this game.
You can
Yeah,
take what's
not
in
having
that
Chrono
treasure
Trigger is
chest
a
over
bit of a
there.
drag, but there's
I
been
don't
so
need
many
it
versions of it
anymore.
released since then. Like there's the version for 3DS that's totally worth playing from what I hear. And also the version that they just re-released for PC, so... It's absolutely bot.
The orb in the underground palace.
You need to use ice magic to
You need to use
activate it.
ice magic to activate it. I'm back to my old magicless self, so I can't help you.
Well,
You
alright
can
then.
take what's in that treasure chest over there. I don't need it anymore.
Cool. I think I get the whip here. I think I get the whip somewhere. There we go, the whip. Fuck yeah, the whip. Let's equip the whip. I want to see what it looks like. Whoosh. Wow. That is actually pretty cool. Okay. I don't think there was anything that I missed in the castle. I'll just do a quick look around. There were a couple of rooms that I didn't go into because I was trying to fucking survive. I went into those rooms. This adventure probably has just been you at home high as a guy. Maybe. You know what? Probably like he's on the side of the road outside of the village, like toked up, you know, completely smoked out. Okay, so Neko isn't here anymore. Banished for being a stoner. God, Randy, you're such a fucking stoner. Get a job or get out of Potos. And you chose Pot. Whoa, wait a minute. The original village is Potos. It's not Potos, it's Pot-os. Probably not. Okay, yeah, this had some chairs or something in it. Pot-os town. See? What am I saying? Alright.
I knew it! Dialogue is alive!
Can you hear me? Come to the Water Palace immediately.
Oh shit.
Luca, something must have happened. I've gotta go!
I'm going to. I'm worried about Dialogue, but I need your help to save him.
I love how
I'll
the
go with
sprite
you,
is just
but
like...
in return, you have to help me rescue Dialogue afterward.
Don't worry, I'm coming along. We'll get this job done in no time.
Alright, cool, I guess. Glad that we're all in one accord. Let's see. Oh, I could have just... No, I couldn't have. I don't... Yeah, there's nothing over there. Alright. Let's... what's up? Whip. Whip it good. Fuck off, asshole. Damn it. Damn. I'm gonna give Prim the bow because... Or I'll give her the boomerang, actually. She is just getting the shit beat out of her. Aiming with the whip is a little harder. Nope. Not the balloon. Everybody's balloons. Huh. Aiming with the whip on the original SNES version used to be was a lot easier. This one is not. It looks cooler, but it is not quite as user friendly. When a choppin' comes along, you must whip it. No one gets away until they whip it. I say whip it. Whip it good. And we're back at the Water Palace. Ta-da! Alright. Do I want to do this yet? Because, Prim needs armor, but I don't... The cave that I'm going to is not really that dangerous. So I'll go ahead and just continue without stopping by a village or anything. Alright, what's up, Luca?
I'll heal you. Would you like to save the game?
Yeah, sure.
Undine, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind a waterfall east of this palace. Her barrier protecting the palace has disappeared, and I fear the worst. She could be in grave danger. You must find her.
Yeah, the boomerang is pretty badass, honestly. I don't know if it is more effective, but it seems more effective. Alright, I am going to turn off the mappy thing. Let's see. Game commands. Is it this thing? Game log, guide. How the fuck do I turn off this map? Display minimap. Off. There we go. I don't need that shit. I'm a fucking seasoned pro. Played this game a million times. Alright, let's go save Undyne. Or Undine, or however you're supposed to say it. What's up? It's some Ifish. Are you kidding me with this shit? Oh crap, she's already fucking dead. Holy crap. Okay, so maybe I do need to go back to a town and get her some goddamn armor. Holy shit. Do I have any more cups of wishes? Nope. Cool. Cool, cool. Has improvement in terms of attack coverage. Yeah, probably. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, you know what? I can actually probably change that. That is a good point. Let's see, this is... I don't want to go to Neko's. Neko's is too expensive for where I'm going. The whip actually kind of looks like a whip. Yeah, no, I know that I can adjust it. It's not quite as straightforward as the SNES version of the game is with the action gritty thing. And also I don't think it'll let me adjust it right now while she's dead. Let's go to Pandora. Oh, I can't go to Pandora, fuck. Because the shopkeepers are all zombies. Yeah, let's go to Canon Travel. Wait, maybe I can't. Let me... Action grid, here we go. Switch characters. There we go, okay. There we go. Allies attack the same targets. Let's say assist. Oh, god damn it. Holy fuck. There we go. So, assist me. Attack gauge. Unused? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not really...
Hey, no ghosts allowed. Try again next time.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? So they won't let me fucking travel. Ugh. Still... I know I'm still banished from Potos. Like, I'm trying to get to, Gaia's Navel, actually. Because I can go to... Can't travel center. I can go to see Watts. Oh, this is Potos, damn it. This is not where I wanted to go. Fuck. I know what I should have done. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The action grid is not the same, and it's not nearly as obvious. I think what I should have done is headed back to the Water Palace, gotten healed, and then head for Gaia's Navel. And that way I can head back to Watts. I can upgrade the whip. I can get armor for everybody. Yeah, Nico's okay. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. Okay.
I'll heal you. Would you like to save the...
Yep.
Undine. Her
Yeah,
barrier protects...
I got it. I got it. We're good. Thanks. It is not a grid. And yet they still call it the action grid. Weird. I don't know why I keep closing those stupid things. I don't need to do that. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep the boomerang. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, so that goes to the Haunted Forest. Fuck. This is weird. Let's try Nico's. Maybe Nico's has some armor that I'm not remembering correctly. Okay, come on.
Welcome to Neko's.
Meow.
Oh, mere 30 GP. A good night's
Oh, whoops.
sleep.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted the shop. Let's go to the shop. Come on.
Welcome to Neko's. Do you need anything?
What you got?
Oh, mere interest. Perfectly priced.
Yes, fine. Whatever. She's already got one of those. Yeah, this is all shit I already have. God damn it. Butts. Beware of goblins. Cats just don't understand armor. For sure. Fuck it, I'm just gonna run. Oh shit, where does that go? I can't remember. Cats don't understand armor. Parents just don't understand. This is... Fuck. This... Oh, yeah. This is where I want to go because this way is the way to Gaia's Navel. Okay, and I think that... Prim's unconscious. Cool. Oops. Gaia's navel piercing. Gaia's a real free spirit, you know. She thinks of herself as a gypsy. She goes to Burning Man. Really, honestly, just intolerable. Punch glove. Alright. Gaia listened to a lot of Fiona Apple in college. For sure. I mean, honestly, Fiona Apple's later stuff isn't too bad. Like Extraordinary Machine, that's pretty good. Alright. Oh my god. Fuck it, let's just go. This is boring. Just fighting through all this over and over. Normally I do it because, like, I'm a fucking grognard, and I will just, you know, grind or whatever in this game. I find, like, the fighting, like, you know, satisfying or whatever, but I understand that it's not super compelling to watch. Alright, let's do this. I think giving Prim the whip was a good decision. Seems like giving the two of them distance weapons was generally a good choice. Jesus. Lullabud takes a critical hit. Knock the fuck out. Poison needles. Shit. That's not good. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm supposed to be going this way. Counterclockwise versus clockwise. Damn it. Let's switch out. So they switch weapons now. Okay, so I think there's a cannon travel around here somewhere. Don't forget herbs. Do I even have any herbs? Oh, I had an herb. I could have killed myself. Oh well, that's okay. I'm about to buy like a whole bunch of shit, so I'll have it fresh in my mind after that. Busby takes a critical hit. Candy. Yeah, what's up? 2. Didn't feel like hanging out in the cave anymore. Alright. Let's upgrade our shit.
I've been waiting. Which weapon is ready for reforging?
Damn, Odd. Yeah, I saw that you you said you were pretty sick. I'm glad you're feeling at least good enough to go outside a little bit. I think you mentioned you went outside today, which is, yeah, it seemed like a good day for it. But yeah, you should keep up with the resting, like, even though it's a real drag to like have to be in bed all the time. It is good for you, so I hope you feel better. Space Needle! Did you go up in the Space Needle? I've only ever been like once. Oh man, it's the Chakram. Can't forge the bow. Night Owl Dog. New glass floor and all. I have not seen the new Space Needle. One of these days I'll get back up there. Alright. Let's get some armor for this fucking weak ass party member. Okay, so got one of those. Spiky suit. Get a chain vest, I guess. Alright. Alright, that's that. Okay.
Anything else? Come again.
Come again. Alright, that is that.
Welcome. What'll it be?
Sell Kung Fu suit.
Anything else? Come
Is
again.
it for now. Alright, so we'll sleep in the inn. We will save the game. We'll head back to the Water Palace and save Undine. And coincidentally, get our first magic spells, which are sorely needed.
Wow, that Watts is the best blacksmith I've ever seen.
Have you seen that many blacksmiths, though?
He's made my rusty sword shine like it's brand new. With a sword like this at my side, everyone can tell that I'm a knight who means business.
Oh my god.
I know. I'll
This
try
was
it
a
out with a few
mistake.
practice swings.
It figures.
What's your problem?
So immature. A rust-free sword doesn't make you a knight. You'll never be a warrior like Diluc.
That's why I'm practicing.
That wasn't practice. That was posing. You just wanted to look cool holding that sword.
No, I didn't.
The truth hurts.
Fine. No more sword practice today or any day. Happy now?
Oops. I didn't realize I touched a nerve.
You did not.
Ugh, like I said, you're so immature.
Oh my god. This is so bad. Why did the game designers feel it was necessary to add those little cutscenes in? They're so terrible. Whatever. Alright, let's save that out. Save the game. And get out of here. Okay. Jeez. Oops. You know what? We don't. Let's fight this guy, and then we'll just Get the hell out of here. We don't need to bother with every single fucking enemy. Alright. Is there a bouncy guy? There is not a bouncy guy there. I know that there's one around here somewhere. Bounces me up to the next level of terrain. Okay. Let's go through the haunted forest.
Oh, you made it out in one piece. That's good news.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, random guy who doesn't even know my name.
Welcome, welcome. It's 50 GP per trip. What'll it be?
I like how he sounds really stuffed up. Welcome, welcome.
The Water Palace, huh? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh my god.
Just pop yourself into the barrel.
Canon travel, severe bodily harm, and dad jokes. Only 50 GP.
Okay. We are back at the Water Palace. Let's go take care of water business. Elemental business. I'm gonna save here with Luca really quick, just so that I can not have to travel back here, and then I will continue on to rescue Undine.
I'll heal.
Yeah. I would like to save the game.
Undine.
Okay. Got it. Don't. Yep. Great. Okay. God. Something about the timing of the boomerang is weird. Like, I feel like I should be at 100% again, but I'm not. Ugh, shit. Damn it. Fuck off. Be a fish. You're a jackass. Okay. I think that the axe is supposed to be good against these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Whack. Chop. Jesus Christ. She's already down to 26. Fuck. And she's already fucking dead. Fuck. What is up? Oh my god.
What the?
What? Hey, it's this guy. Hey, Skill Step, thanks for coming by and hanging out. Yeah. I will say that I agree with you about the cutscenes, but I'm probably just gonna keep them on like that because I think that they're silly. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I hope we'll see you next time. Shit. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta switch to a distance weapon because this is not working. Let's go with Raptor Spear. There we go. Alright. I can't remember... There we go, yeah. Alright. It's Undine.
My thanks. I am Undine, the water elemental. In return for your kindness, you may use my power.
I've always really liked the character designs for the elementals in the in the Mana series, the second Densetsu series.
Elementals may manifest as two types of spells.
I don't know, I just think that they're really well conceived.
You may call upon my recovery and defense magic.
Sweet.
And you may use my battle magic.
What about me?
You are the wielder
You get fuck
of the
all,
Mana
buddy.
sword. Magic will never be yours to master. For to pit your own magic against that of your sword could yield disastrous results. However, you may channel the magic of others through your mana weapon. For instance, she can cast Ice Saber on your weapon, turning your enemies into snowmen. In addition, I leave this mana weapon to you.
Oh yeah, I get
With
the
it,
javelin.
You may attack enemies both above and below you. Call upon me at any time.
The pole dart, aka the javelin. Yay, the power of Undine.
All right. I'll be a master mage in no time.
Fuck yeah, you will. At least once we get to the snow area, the winter area, and I can get into the wolf forest and fucking grind wolves. I don't know, maybe they've... Maybe they've improved the magic system. Who knows? Whoa. Oh, hey, you know what? I will cast...
Pure water.
Thanks.
Nice. Healing power of Undine. That's not gonna get old. Let's... Hell, let's do the full dart. Stab. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, good. Alright, let's have her heal people. Actually, let's do...
Pure water. Water. Pure water. Thanks.
I'll heal you. Would you like to save the...
Yeah, sure.
Use Undine's power to clear the magma in the underground palace. Crystal orbs are made to respond to a specific element.
Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to wrap it up here about now, just because I've been going for probably about 3 hours now, so I feel like I've gotten a pretty good idea of what the game's, of how the game looks now. It's pretty alright. The voices are pretty awful, and the cutscenes kind of, I don't know, they're so weird. They're so, like, unfamiliar. I mean, the original game didn't really have a whole lot of plot, if we're being honest with ourselves. So, you know, anything that they add in is you know, good to give the plot like some motivation, some grounding, because otherwise it was just like you're just running from place to place, like killing things, which is fine, you know, but like other than like seal the mana seeds and destroy the mana fortress eventually, like there wasn't a whole lot to the plot. But yeah, characterizing boy, girl, and sprite here, it feels real weird. So yeah, let's see. I have saved with Lucas, so that's probably where I'm gonna. I don't have to go anywhere else to save. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. As I mentioned, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will probably be continuing to play this later in the week. So come on back. I don't have really a schedule or anything, so I'll work on getting something up so that you know, that's more obvious, so it's not just catch as catch can. So anyway, I am Future Synthetic. This has been the remaster of Secret of Mana, and I will see you next time. Feel free to follow or subscribe if you're into that. Ditto if you are on YouTube. But yeah, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.